Hey everybody, it's Mike, aka That Reseller Guy. It's Monday morning and that means we have a weekend of sales to go over. For those of you that are new, my name is Mike. I go by That Reseller Guy. I sell items on eBay, Amazon, and an antique booth. And I find those items at garage sales, estate sales, local auctions, and thrift stores. I generally put out anywhere between 3 to 5 videos a week, just depending on what's going on that particular week. And I try to keep those videos anywhere between, 10 to 12 minutes is the goal, but every once in a while they might creep a little higher. Sometimes I have some shorter 7-8 minute videos as well. And yeah, I want to thank all of the new subscribers that have been coming in. We finally passed that 1100 mark. I think as of today's video, we're at 1105. So thanks to everybody that's been coming in and checking out this channel. Well, this weekend I sold quite a variety of items. Toys, games, collectibles, electronics. I think there's a little bit of everything. So there's going to be a good variety of things to show you today. And today I'm going to do things a little bit different. I'm actually going to take you around and show you where everything's stored as I'm pulling the items. I haven't done a video like this in a long time. So I'm going to carry the camera around with you. I don't have a steady cam. I don't have a GoPro. So I hope that the angles are going to be right to where you can see everything properly. So first off, we had 3 sales on Amazon for a total of $119 and change. Luckily, with Amazon items, I keep all those in here in my office. So everything that's in the garage or in my storage areas is all eBay. Everything Amazon stays here because generally there's not a lot of it. I try to get that all sent off, or at least as much as I can, sent off to Amazon for FBA. But a lot of times, like now, stuff's piling up and I need to get it shipped up. I had to put a big pile of stuff up here and a big pile of stuff in the garage because I haven't been shipping off to Amazon lately. That needs to be done this week. So let's get pulling the items and I'll show you what's sold. The first item is a Good Neighbor puzzle in a tin. It's like the world's smallest puzzle, I think they call it, something like that. It's actually I know it's right back here somewhere. I saw it. There it is. Yeah, world's smallest 1,000-piece puzzle. And the title of it is Good Neighbor. So yeah, this little puzzle tin, I picked this up for just a couple bucks. It's a really small one, but it's unique because they go by these world's smallest puzzle theme. So this one actually sold for quite a bit more than a big box 1,000-piece puzzle would. This ended up going for $39.99 plus another $4.74 for shipping. Like I've said with Amazon, they calculate the shipping. I don't calculate it. These 3 items that I sold today all had different shipping items, even though they all should go first class. The next item is a Seinfeld trivia game. Now this, again, it's a little tin. It's right here. Look, about the same size. You wouldn't think this little tin would sell for a whole lot, but it did. This went for $54.99 plus $4.82 for shipping. I think I was the only one that had a new one of these on Amazon. These were selling for about 50 bucks. Since I was the only one, or at least the lowest price new one, I put it $5 higher than what the last new one sold for. I got $54.99 plus $4.82 for shipping. So yeah, 2 little tins that I spent maybe $5 or $6 on, and I got $95 plus shipping. That's pretty good. Now I'm going to look real quick. I'm actually going to look and see what these were going for on eBay and pop you up a couple comps here. Just to see if there was a big difference. I didn't even look on eBay for the prices of those. I can only imagine that they were quite a bit less. All right, now we got to stand for this next item. See, this is my big pile of Amazon stuff that I had to get off the floor when I was cleaning the other day. But this is the item that I'm looking for here. It's actually this knife. It is a Shana? However it's pronounced. I bought this because it was like $1.99. I thought it was going to be worth quite a bit more. Unfortunately, it wasn't. There was none on Amazon, which is why I picked it up. But when I was looking at the sold comps, it wasn't going for a whole lot. It ended up going for $9.99 plus $4.62 for shipping. 3 small items for Amazon, $119 and change. It's all going to ship out nice and easy. All first class items for 120 bucks. Now, eBay was quite a bit better. I sold 21 items for a total of $919.46. That's a $43 and change average. So pretty happy that my average ended up being over 40 bucks for the weekend. You're going to see some different angles in my office as I do this. It's kind of weird seeing the stuff behind me this time. Let's get pulling those orders. All right, for a lot of my orders, what I have to do is I have to go out my office door, into the garage and into my storage section in there. I have a full bay of the garage that I can use for my storage, as well as some household storage as well, but it works out really well. It's a disaster out there right now, and I'll show you why. We're gonna go pick the first item out of there. We're going to go from the ones that sold most recently to the oldest selling ones. And I may crop out a little bit of this as I'm walking through so you don't have to see it every time. But yeah, see, here's the reason why. I picked up 3 more of these display cases or display shelves that I'm going to use in my antique booth. They don't have the shelves in them right now, but I picked up 3 more of those for $50 each. Figured this was the time to do it while they were nice, cheap, and affordable. And probably this week or this next weekend here, I'll go out to my booth and get these all installed. But let's find that next item. All right, so over here, this is where I keep all of my posters and stuff. The majority of them were in tubes, but I started running out of tubes, listing some stuff without them. I need to go buy some more this week as well so I can get these rolled up and prepared for shipping. It's nice. What I do is I just put the name of what's inside it on here. The one I need is this one here. This is an Eddie Murphy Sports Illustrated poster from, I think, the 1980s. And I believe this just sold for $29.99 shipped. Right, we're headed out here again, going out for the next item. You know, I could really pull these all ahead of time and then just show them to you, but, you know, I just figured I'd be a little bit different today. This next one, actually, I just listed these yesterday, and it was one of the items I showed in a thrift haul from, I think it was last week or the week ago. It's down here in the shelf. It's the first one of these. It's a Mitsubishi programmable controller. This is the larger box version. That was the smaller one. And I ended up getting $219 shipped for these. I paid just $15 for this. Here's the next item, Game Boy. All right, actually this is another storage stuff. This is stuff that I really don't want in the garage for the most part. Video games, bobbleheads, stuff that in the summer the heat might have an effect on. So Game Boy, nice and easy. Put it right here by all the games. So yeah, this actually is really good. I'm going to take this out and show you to you individually as well. But this Game Boy, it came with 6 games, this case, and a couple non-working parts that I just sort of threw in there as a bonus. I think I could have got a little bit more for this, but this unit here, you can see how it is toned over time. So it's almost yellowish on the front. When you look on the back, it's the original gray. You can see as I turn it sideways there, it yellowed a lot. But I tested it. It works great. It had 6 games. Like I said, it had the carrying case. It also had the Game Boy Light Boy. Wasn't working properly. And it also had the original Game Boy headphones, but those weren't working properly either. So I just kind of tossed those in there as in a bonus because it did fit into this case as well. And I ended up getting $79.99 shipped for this. And I actually think it's going GSP over to China or Japan. I haven't seen exactly where, but I know it's going overseas. So the next item I sold was another pack of these Rite Aid cartridge refills. It's a pack of these blue ones here. These 3-blade refills, 5 cartridges per. You get 4 packs. I bundled them together. Still got 1 more of them, and then we got some of the other blades as well. This sold for $19.99 shipped. All right, so from looking from the screen, I just got to go up here. I actually sold a ticket stub. So this ticket's up here. There's Mini-Me right there. Let's see, it's that one right there. This is a ticket stub from 1978, the Angels versus the Indians. And in this one, Nolan Ryan pitched, and he pitched a complete game shutout. So that's kind of what makes this unique. I had it at $19.99. And I sent out an offer for $16.99 to somebody. Now we're going down here into this mess. I think I got these next ones kind of jammed back in here. Right there. There's one of them. That's the worst one of the 3. I'm not going to give them that one. I got 3 of these Jerry Sloan autographed basketballs. That one's pretty good. So I picked these up for $1 a piece. Yeah, they were $1 a piece. I don't know if when they were pricing them, they didn't realize it was a real autograph on there. Jerry Sloan was the coach for the Jazz for many years, and I ended up getting $24.99 shipped for this. I was wrong. It was $19.99 shipped. Now we're going back. This one's going to be nice and easy. We got one of these N64 games. We're looking for Tony Hawk Pro Skater. So in the box, complete, manual, cartridge box, and all of these, I shrink wrap all of these just for nice presentation. Keeps everything nice and tight. And I ended up getting $19.99 shipped for this one. Next one's close by too. Actually, because I listed this and it sold within minutes. Sold another one of these Minecraft storage cases. This is actually the last one of these cases I have. These have sold like crazy here these last couple weeks. This one I loaded up with all 32 figures. So you got 16 on each side. And I actually made a mistake on this. Yes, I make mistakes too. It happens. I sold it for $29.99, and it was supposed to be $9.99 shipping as well, but I accidentally left the free shipping box clicked. Because in the past, I had been selling these. If I put 6 or 8 figures up here, then I cover shipping. If I fill it up, then I charge an extra $10. I just do it as a shipping cost. So I made a mistake, but I still got $30 shipped for this. I paid like $3 for the case, and I bought a bunch of these figures, probably 60 or 70 of them for like $4 one day. So I have literally less than $5 into this. It's still a good sale. It ships out priority mail for about $10. Right, we're headed back to the garage for the next one. This was another one that I just picked up last week. It was a really good price that I got it for. It was a practice drum pad and a set of drumsticks. It's right here on this shelf. These are brand new. It's this Evans Real Feel 2-sided practice pad. So it's got like a softer side here. And then on the back side, it's like a harder plastic. I found a pair of drumsticks, so I included it with my listing. Think that's what got it sold quickly. This ended up going for $28.50 shipped. I have $2.50 into it. The pad was $1. The drumsticks were $1.50. It is going to have to ship priority because it is fairly heavy. So it probably is going to cost me, in that $10 range to ship. You see here, I got a box of dice. I save dice whenever I find them, and then eventually put a big lot of like 100 or 200 dice out there. Make some extra money that way. Next item's going to be right in here as well. It's right here next to these Fiesta Bowl patches. I didn't sell any this weekend, but you still get to see them anyway. I sold a Disney pin. I have some of these. These are Jack Skellington, but the one I sold was this one. This 2015 Sleeping Beauty pin. I don't remember what it sold for. Not a whole lot. It sold for $4.99, plus I think $3 for shipping. All right, we're going right back here. Turn around. This one's going to be a quick one. This one is a pack of Condor golf balls. These are like, I don't know if they call them like illegal golf balls or whatever, but they're supposed to be like sort of souped up golf balls so you can hit them further. This pack of 3 I got for $1, and it sold for $10.99 shipped. Headed back to the garage for the next item. This next one was an item that was part of the video game purchase that I had. It's not a video game, but it is a controller. It is right here, this N64 controller. It is wired, but it's an original one in the box. And this was in really nice condition. Just had to, clean a little bit of dust off it and stuff. It ended up going for $29.99 shipped. Next item, right here as well. Don't have to go far. It's nice when everything's nice and close. It's this Cosmo, the Cougar basketball bobblehead. This sold really quick. I showed it in my thrift haul. This I got just last week. Picked it up for $1. Mascot bobbleheads can be really good, especially obscure teams and mascots. This one here, again, no box, just the figure itself, went for $39.99 shipped. It probably will have to go priority mail, and I might just do it that way just in case it breaks. You can see, with no box, this I'm going to have to bubble wrap and protect really good. It's not shipping far, but still going to cost me $8 to $10 to send it out. This is why I can get a lot of this stuff done quick. It doesn't take me long to pull this. It's all right here. I know where everything is. This is the next one. These Avery labels. This is a pack of 5160 shipping labels. Now, I do use these for my antique booth and for sending items into Amazon, but look, I find these all the time. I have a lot of boxes of these. I will never run out. So this box here, I figured I'd go ahead and list it, and I ended up getting $29.99 shipped for this one. Back into the garage. This next item is Nerf. I've talked before, I do like selling Nerf, but there's only certain guns and stuff I sell. I like selling these big ammo drums. These I get $35 to $40 for on Amazon. On eBay, you see people selling them for, $10 to $15. So I sell mine on Amazon. The other two are right up here. I forgot where I'd set them when I was moving some stuff the other day. So sold a pair of these. These are smaller. These hold 25 darts. And I sold a pair of these for $23.99 shipped. Now again, it is going to have to go priority. It's going to cost me about $10 to ship out. So in the end, after fees and everything else, I'm probably making, maybe $8 to $10 on this one. Next item, right here in the office, and nice, easy to get. It's this HP 940 XL ink cartridge. It's a black one. It expired in, 2018. Not a really expensive one, but picked it up for $1. It sold for $7.99 shipped. It'll ship out for $3 in a poly mailer, and I think I'll end up netting maybe $2. Yay. The next one was one of my good sales for the weekend, although it's hidden here, down here. We gotta move this big box out of the way because it's one of these autographed baseballs that I keep in these boxes, and I put the better ones down below. Put it right there on this little holder. This is Randy Johnson from the Diamondbacks. He pitched for the Mariners and some other teams as well. That's his nice signature. And you can see here it is authenticated by JSA. This I picked up at a estate auction. It was part of a lot of, I think it was like 11 to 13 autographed baseballs that were in there. This was the best one. The other one that was in there is this one. This one is Yogi Berra. It's a little bit faded. It's on an older ball. But those were the two main ones that were in the lot. I paid like $90 for all of them. But this one alone, I ended up getting $129.99 shipped. Right, we're staying inside a lot today. I like that. Move some of the stuff out of the way. And I finally sold this figure. You can't see it in here. I don't want to take it out of the box. This is a Peanuts on Parade, part of the Snoopy and Peanuts collection that I bought. It's been several months now. I did a video just on this collection, so if you want to go back and check it out, go through my videos. Maybe I'll link it in this video as well at the end. This is Viva Elvis Snoopy. I think it was the only one on eBay that had one of these, so I priced this one up quite a bit. I had put it at $79.99, and I ran a little bit of a sale over the weekend, and this ended up going for $63.99 shipped. First one is a shirt. This actually is an item that I bought at the local sports auction. Every once in a while, again, they have random stuff. Sports related, it is a shirt, and I think it is I'm hoping it's on this top here, this top tote. I keep all of my jerseys and everything all toted up. We'll look here and see if I can find it by color because it is a red jersey or shirt. Oh, look, it's right here. So this one is a pit crew shirt. This was actually used by a pit crew member, or at least was owned by one. So it's got NASCAR Nextel Cup, Tire Kingdom, and if I remember the price, I sold it for, I think it's $20.79. Hopefully that's the right price. I ran this one on sale as well. So we need that Packers hat, green hat, yellow writing. Let's go find it. Go to the garage. Now again, this is like 21 items that we're getting here, and it's really taken me probably less than 10 minutes to get these all. If I wasn't filming it and doing these a little quicker, it probably would have taken me I'm dropping stuff. Probably would have taken me like 5 minutes to get all these. So here's all my hats. That's one I just listed. These are all the good hats. They're on top so they don't get smushed. Now we need that Packers hat. Now I had several of these, and it's this one here. And I believe this just sold for, was it $14 or $19.99? Which was it? Which was it? Let's go look. Dude, we'll follow the hat. Follow the hat inside. Open the door. Kick it open. Follow the hat, and it sold for $19.99 shipped. You knew that first. It was already on the screen. All right, this next item was actually the first item that I had to spend a little time looking for. I couldn't figure it out, and I finally saw it. It was buried behind some stuff. This is King's Quest V, an old game for the PC. This is on floppy disk. I think it's like 3.5-inch discs, and I ended up getting, I think, $15.99 shipped for this one. Right, so that's everything there. That's actually quite a bit of stuff. I got 21 items that I got to ship out today. Total of $919.46. So that is a very good weekend. I'm always shooting for that $1,000 mark over the weekend. I'd prefer to get it just on eBay, but today it was eBay and Amazon combined for about, what is that, $1,000 and $1,040 and change, so that's pretty good. Generally, everything that's over here is going to ship out pretty easy. I mean, there's a couple bigger boxes, some stuff that I'm going to have to pad up to make sure that it doesn't get broken. I think that bobblehead is the one that's going to take me the longest, but everything else is pretty easy. I'm going to get to shipping now. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know it was a little different. I'm not sure what it's going to look like until I get in there and get it all edited. So, all right, I want to thank y'all for watching. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button down below, and please consider supporting this channel. We'll see you next time. Give this video a thumbs up.